33 years together, 26 years of marriage, 2 kids, a fashion empire worth millions. And it all ended the morning a stranger showed up to meet the kids. That stranger? Roger Berman's new girlfriend. And Rachel Zoe filed for divorce that same morning. What looked like a peaceful Hollywood separation suddenly turned into one of the messiest breakups Real Housewives of Beverly Hills has ever seen. And the deeper you look into this story, the worse it gets. For decades, Rachel Zoe and Roger Berman looked like the ultimate Hollywood power couple. They met in 1991 while attending George Washington University. Rachel was 19. Roger was 22. They started dating almost immediately, and basically grew up together. They married in 1998 at the iconic Rainbow Room in New York. Over the next 2 decades they built a fashion empire, a Bravo reality show, multiple businesses, and a family with 2 sons. From the outside, everything looked perfect. But behind the scenes, things were already falling apart. In September 2024, Rachel and Roger shocked fans when they announced they were separating. Their statement sounded calm and respectful. They said the split was mutual. They promised to stay focused on their kids. And they even said they would continue working together. It looked like the rare peaceful Hollywood divorce. But that narrative collapsed just 4 months later. In January 2025, paparazzi photographed Roger Berman walking through Los Angeles with a woman named Bree Jacob. His arm was around her. They looked very much like a couple. For Rachel, the issue wasn't just that Roger had moved on. The real problem? Their kids had no idea. Skylar and Kais found out about their dad's girlfriend the same way everyone else did, through tabloid photos. And Rachel was furious. She later said on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills that Roger had been unbelievably careless. Because now their children were learning about their father's new relationship from the internet. But the worst moment was still coming. Rachel revealed something shocking on the RHOBH premiere. Roger's girlfriend had never met their kids. There had been no conversation about it. No plan. No discussion. Nothing. But one morning, as their sons were about to leave for summer camp, Bree suddenly showed up. Right there. At the airport. To meet the boys. Rachel's reaction? What the F***? The kids were already emotional about leaving for camp. And instead of a calm goodbye with their dad, they were suddenly being introduced to his new girlfriend. For Rachel, that was the final straw. And that very same morning, she filed for divorce. Rachel officially filed for divorce on July 21, 2025. But court documents revealed something interesting. Their separation date was listed as June 2024, which means they had already been apart for months before telling the public. Then Rachel dropped another bombshell on RHOBH. She said Roger had been seeing the same woman for about a year. When producers pointed out what that meant, Rachel simply said, "I'll let you do the math." The implication? Their relationship may have started before the marriage officially ended. One of the biggest problems in their marriage was that everything in their lives was connected. Roger wasn't just Rachel's husband. He was also president of Rachel Zoe Inc., her business partner, her career manager, and the producer of her reality show. Their work life and personal life were completely intertwined. Rachel later admitted that working together might have been her biggest mistake. Because when the marriage started breaking down, the entire business empire started collapsing too. Despite the chaos, Rachel says she's surprisingly at peace. She told castmates that when she comes home now, she doesn't feel lonely. She feels peaceful. And she made one thing very clear. There's not a single cell in my body that would ever consider getting back together with Roger. That chapter is over. Completely. What happens next? One thing makes this story especially fascinating. Rachel joined Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 15 while all of this was happening. Meaning viewers are watching the collapse of a 33-year relationship in real time. Every conversation. Every revelation. Every emotional moment. And if the premiere is any indication, this may become one of the most talked about storylines in RHOBH history. Because sometimes the most shocking drama is the kind that's completely real. Like, share and subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching.